All right, so I tried going in there. Obviously it's a little more difficult to get different places to let you into them, but you just gotta keep trying. I'm gonna actually go back there later. I'm gonna ask her if I can film there, but pretty much right now the biggest concern was that she didn't really know exactly what I'm doing, which is understandable. You need to have a game plan. I literally just decided to turn on this camera and then to start filming. So yeah, it was kind of a shot in the dark, but obviously it didn't work. Here I am, this is the Grove Plaza. This is pretty much where you'd end up if you just kept walking down 8th Street. I want to try to go back that place. Obviously in the middle of Boise, the CenturyLink Arena is actually right back there, so that's where the hockey team usually ends up playing. So yeah, I took an immediate right. I'm trying to figure out what time it is. It's been crazy. Like, today's not really the best day. It's actually kind of overcast. It's still a pretty day, but it's just not the best that it could be. Obviously, around this time, there's tons of traffic down 5th Street. If you go down 1st Street, it's crazy. So you have to be prepared for that. They're all heading to Front Street. You take Front Street and then you get off the connector and then you head to the freeway. I was like, what is it called? I didn't know. So yeah, Boise has a lot to offer. I am gonna do a lot better at this. You have to cut me some slack. But anyway, it's pretty cool around here. But you just have to figure out what your niche is and then go for it. So like I was saying, I head down 9th. So I turned off of 8th on the Grove, and then head down 9th. And then, so on the corner of 9th and Front Street, you have J.U.M.P, and that's all right there. That's the community center. That's where I'm actually heading right now. But all this traffic and then all of this traffic is heading straight out there to the freeway. So that's how you get in and out of downtown. The transit system here is good. You have plenty of ways to get around. There's also little tiny scooties that you could drive around on. It depends on what you need to do. As far as parking goes, you're either gonna have to pay for street parking or you have to park in all the parking garages. So it's whatever. I think and this guy, his truck right there, he's a good guy. There he goes. All right, I'm out of here. Yeah, he's hauling. He's hauling. He's having a good time. I think let's see here. It's 4:19 right now, so traffic's gonna get backed up. I'm actually heading right over there. That's J.U.M.P, that's the community center. It's not bad, it's actually a lot of fun. Simplot, I believe it was Simplot. He's like the potato guy. I don't know, that's probably rude. He, I believe, created this building, this structure, funded it, I should say. But it's pretty cool. J.U.M.P, I forget what it stands for. It's like this something project, and it's basically just the community center. There's a specific spot that I want to take you to. Depending on when and what time of day, that giant screen right there, I don't know if you can see that, they usually play stuff up there. And then right behind me here is J.U.M.P. That's the main entrance to it. I don't know. So they're open Tuesday through Friday, so if you guys want to go inside, you have to come in during those days. But it's pretty cool. They definitely built this place and they've made it really inclusive for pretty much all age groups. It's not directed towards one person specifically or one type of person. So let's see here. If you're athletic, they provide plenty of resources for you. We either got beast mode here on the right or beast mode on the 2 on the left in 2 completely different steps. Take your picking wisely. Down here, this is all super squishy and it's really fun to walk on. This is the jungle gym thing. Also, when you guys get over here, weather permitting, this thing's open Thursdays 6 to 8, except through July 4th. Saturdays 11 to 1. But again, it's weather permitting. I remember in the summer they had this thing going, but they couldn't run it at certain times because it got so hot on the slide itself. so they just couldn't operate it. But I'm gonna go up a few flights here to get to the top so I can show you guys up there, and then I'm gonna loop around and then show you guys down there. But like I said, depending on what you guys like to do, J.U.M.P's pretty awesome. I don't mind it, honestly. It's a pretty decent place. So I would show you guys, but there's people playing on that thing right now, but it's pretty much a giant triangular like jungle gym. It's a lot of fun, actually. When you get here, you'll see a lot of trucks. I'm not as informed as I'd like to be, but I guess that gives you more incentive to try to come check it out. There's a lot of story behind why this place is here, and I know that they have a lot of information to provide. I'm a busy guy with a busy schedule. Almost there to level 5. And up here, you can see all of J.U.M.P. They have another slide right here, which is the same time frame. You have to like, it's during certain hours, but it's pretty cool. Yo, I need to be a little more fit than this. Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm just walking across the terrace right now. So as you see, like, it's definitely family friendly. They have plenty of stuff and events going on. This is what they call the deck where I'm heading. So this deck, sometimes they have parties here, sometimes they have like events. It just depends on what's happening during what time of year. But it's definitely a place to check out if you're in Boise. I recommend it. And like I was saying, it overlooks downtown. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can see this. So right over there, right there is the stadium. The Boise Broncos play there, not the Denver Broncos. I'm heading down. I'm getting ready to end this. That's pretty much like that part of Boise. Our art scene here is great. Like I said, there's Freak Alley, not that, but like Freak Alley's here, and there's so much art down there. It was actually down where all those eateries were that I was showing you guys. We're going in here. So like I was saying about transport, they always have these things, the little scooty. So it's been Lime and Bird. If you get down here and you're like, you know, I want to park my car up the road, or if you want to go to Julia Davis, then you can always take one of those, scooty into town, and then avoid having to deal with it that way. Just know that there are parking limits when you go to the park. Another place that I was telling you about was P.F. Chang's, which is right here. I know there's so many pictures out there of people in front of these ginormous horses, but I want to show you guys. P.F. Chang's is definitely fine dining. It's not the finest, but it's fine dining. It's right here. It has great food. Like for my palate, there's more variety elsewhere, but it's still great food. Over here is the Still. The Still has great ice cream. It just depends on what kind of flavors you're looking for. And then we have Edwards Theater. So if you get downtown, this is gonna be the Edwards downtown. I'm actually gonna cross here because I know if I try crossing down the road, it's gonna be a little difficult. I'm not gonna get in the road, but the depot's at the very end of this, and then at the other end was the Capitol where I was just at. But if you're ever in the area, definitely let me know. I'm pretty outgoing. I can be pretty talkative. So it just kind of depends what you're doing. I don't know, like definitely let me know what you guys want to see more of. The Boise Bike Collective is actually a very interesting thing. If you guys haven't checked it out, their cause is awesome. What they do is great. They support active lifestyles. So if you're into biking, the trails that are around here are great. They're awesome. Right here is the Boise Main Library. That's where I'm heading right now. And then across from this is Julia Davis. And Julia Davis is where they end up doing like art in the park and all those sorts of things. Like I was saying, there's a huge art scene here. So if you're here in the summers or whatnot, you're gonna actually head over to Julia Davis. And then if you're a bookworm, you're gonna head over to the library. People are very friendly here, like I was saying. Boise is a great place to be. It just kind of depends what you want. Don't ever forget that. Always enjoy your time wherever you are.